While waiting in traffic, this biker was intercepted by two police cars for allegedly having a cover letter on his license plate. The officer took it very seriously. Take a look.
Get the bike off, mate. Just jump off for me, man. Just jump off.
Yeah, I'm turning it off, hold up.
What's your name, fella? What's your name?
Vincent.
Vincent. How come you got a blocked letter on your number plate?
This was up here like this, mate.
What's
the deal with that?
I don't know, must be the wind.
The wind?
Was it actually like that?
Yeah, it was up.
Yeah.
It's sticking up, blocking your number plate, which is pretty sus.
Well, you can tell I didn't do it on purpose, it would have just...
Alright, well let's get your bike off the road and we can have a chat. You do have a licence there?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, let's get your bike off the road safely. Maybe just go back this way. Right, just wheel it back there.
Yeah.
It's a motorbike that has an appropriate number plate, do you have your licence on you, mate?
No, but I got it on my phone.
Yeah, that's right. Do you want to just take the helmet off for me as well?
Yeah.
I would suggest getting this off altogether.
I'll take it off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for decoration.
Yeah, it's not serving you any well whatsoever.
Do you want to take it off now, mate?
Yeah.
What was it? What's it on there for?
Decoration.
Decoration.
Yeah.
It's better places, mate.
I had it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because obviously the material's gotten caught on this bit of the bolt and stuck there. So when we see that, we automatically think you're probably trying to hide.
Yeah, I put it on there like 2 days ago, so...
Yeah.
Licence is all good?
Yeah, all good.
No worries. Have you done a shield or anything?
No, there's nothing on the search light anyway.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, you're all good, man.
Sweet.
Good result.
Thank you.
No worries, right safe.
Oh, no way that just happened.
Fortunately, the situation was resolved calmly and without a ticket. As a reminder, avoid placing anything on or near your license plate, because officers take it seriously if they believe it was done intentionally.
How you going?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
Driver's license there?
Yes, I do. Just give me 1 second.
It's a funny looking tram.
Tram?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, why are you riding on the tram tracks?
I didn't at all. I've got the camera on. I can prove it.
You went out, around the car, and back in again.
What do you mean?
Into
When?
the tram tracks.
Never.
Yeah.
I can promise you, I've got the camera going this whole time.
I've just seen you.
What? Just then, going left?
No, way back down at the corner of Derby Street. You took off from the lights, gave it a bit, went out around the car and back in.
There was no car in my lane.
Why did you enter the tram tracks then?
I didn't. I promise you, I've got it all on camera.
Yeah, show us.
Give me a sec.
Have a look.
Having a camera recording can help protect you from unfair tickets, just like this biker who showed the officer he did nothing wrong. If you do not have one, it might be time to consider getting one. An unmarked police car was following this biker for some time, and it did not end well for him at the stoplights. Improper license plate placement is one of the most common reasons bikers get pulled over. In many cases, if you stay polite and pull over right away, you might get advice instead of expensive ticket.
What? Throw the keys on the ground. Your license plate is folded up. Is there any reason why?
That's how it goes, yeah.
Do you have your license on you? And you got a lot of trust in that kickstand.
Yeah.
All right, here's your key back. Here's your driver's license. You have a valid driver's license with the motorcycle endorsement, which is good. Your tag's registered, which is also very good. This is what your bike should look like from the factory, okay? It's got a bracket that comes down to where the license plate is legible. What you have is you have an aftermarket bracket which makes it come up behind the tail section there, okay?
Yeah.
You got to get some type of bracket. It doesn't have to be the factory one from the Honda, but something that shows your license plate further down. Because when you have it sucked up like that, if an officer wanted to, I'm not doing this today, but they could write you an $1,100 fine for that, okay? I don't like riding motorcycle citations, especially when they stop, because I can make it an educational contact, and that way I can show to the sheriff's office, hey, I'm doing enforcement, I'm talking with motorcyclists, because that's one of our most heavily complained things, okay?
I can show you what.
What's up? Yeah, just something like that. Yeah, just something that, because like I did what's called a tail tidy on my Yamaha,
what I got.
right? Yeah, just something so that it's not so like curved up on the tail section of the bike, so it's a little bit more flat, okay?
Is there any way to like bend this down? I think it's gonna hit the tire though if I do.
So Hondas are difficult because they got the exhaust in the middle, but you know how from the factory it's got something that goes here and that comes out behind the tire, just something to make it more flat.
Because when I bought it, it didn't have this, and I had like a GoPro mount, but obviously that's a flip plate, so that's even more illegal, right?
1074, yeah, you can't have anything that flips or anything like that. It's got to be something that's...
I mean, if it's like tight, it's not going to flip, but technically it could, so...
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. You really don't have much room because of the exhaust in this bike.
Also, some lady tore it off like the second day I got this, and then like the cops gave it back to me, and they're like, but they didn't do anything to her or anything.
That's just a photo for reference in your license back, okay? You're not getting any citations. Again, a lot of people think we're out to get bikes. We're not. I just want to have educational contacts and tell people that they can't have that.
What if I just take like, bend this down?
I mean,
like,
yeah, if
is
you
that
bend
enough?
Yeah, that would be fine. I'd be perfectly cool with that. But from when I was driving behind you in that group there, I couldn't see a dang thing, okay?
Right.
That's the only reason I picked you out of everyone else, is because I wanted to talk with you and just have this talk, okay?
All right.
But it would be an $1,100 fine for that, because for some reason they make it to where motorcycles, it's an enhanced fine, okay?
Okay.
So you got to get it just to where it's a little bit more visible. That way cops won't mess with you, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
What do I need to do? I've never been pulled over before.
Oh, you're good. I'm giving you a warning.
Okay.
You're not getting any citations. I just gave you a picture for reference, okay?
Okay.
I appreciate you stopping. The roads are super sandy, super wet today, and it's been raining down when I was down in Venice earlier. It's been raining, so please be as careful as you can, okay?
Yeah.
On top of that, sometimes people don't look. So
For the future, when you're like pulling me over like that, can you put on your turn signal or something? Because you just like started coming in my lane. I didn't know, like...
Yeah, it's called
I saw your light, so I got over, and then
it's
like...
called a rolling roadblock. It's basically meant to deter people from running.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. You could have like told me.
That's the whole point of it, is to get you to slow down. It's to make people think that they're imminent movement until, you know, they crash. Because I'll be honest, I wasn't born yesterday. If I pull behind a sport bike and throw my lights on, what's the just gonna, you know, most people, in fact some of those other people, I wasn't even pulling them over, they all took off, you know? That's why we do what we do. The other thing we do sometimes is, I'm in an unmarked, I'll get behind you or beside you at a traffic light, I'll hop out and hit your red switch. That's what we do sometimes, because a lot of sport bikes ride or run away, and we don't want any type of problem. I don't want you running from me and going 100 miles an hour, coming up to that stop sign at Richardson and hitting someone that's, you know, going to church.
No, do you remember Anthony?
What's that?
Anthony Dio or something? He used to live around here. He lost his arm running, so he was my best friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I see so many bad motorcycle accidents. That's why I don't write many tickets to motorcyclists. I try and do as much education over enforcement, okay?
I appreciate
you stopping. Again, that maneuver's meant to discourage running.
But you said the plate's not like completely illegal, it just needs to be visible.
And you need to change the angle more to where it's more visible, okay? Because you gotta understand, I'm sitting up at about this level in that Tahoe. Can't see it, okay? I'm telling you, you gotta get it changed, okay? I'm not writing the $1,100 ticket, but you gotta get it fixed, okay?
Yes, sir.
That's something that they're really pushing lately.
Okay.
And even if for some reason, if
is
you
that
can't,
too flappy?
Oh yeah, it moves a little bit. I mean, hey, zip ties are good for holding it on, especially if someone went and ripped your tag off.
Yeah, what happened was I had the bolts and then someone yanked it, so they like tore. I had one zip tie and one bolt.
You know why that is?
Because
a lot of people steal motorcycles, and they'll take plates off motorcycles that are legally registered and attach those good plates to stolen bikes in hopes that they don't get caught. That's why people try and steal motorcycle tags all the time. What you might want to do is get like a locking nut and bolt. That way you can secure it better to where people can't just undo it with like a regular Phillips. Get like one of those star pattern bolts. But anyway, man, you're all good to go. I appreciate you stopping. I appreciate us having this talk. Again, I'm not trying to give people fines or anything. I just want everyone to ride as safe as possible, especially since the roads are wet and people don't look for motorcycles. All right, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, ride safe, man.
Can I take a picture with the lights?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the motor unit. We have motor challenge coins, man. That's
cool.
one of our challenge coins. It's a Harley, so don't hate. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea either, but
we rode up with Harley today.
Oh yeah?
From North Korea.
All right, man. Well, yeah,
thank you.
If you want to take a picture, go for it. I'm okay with that.
I got one.
Oh, you got one? All right. Cool, man. Ride safe, all right?
Yep.
And as we said, not all cops are out there to ticket riders. This officer was more than happy to explain everything and give the bikers some friendly advice. What do you think about this encounter? Write your opinion in the comments. We love your opinions. After passing another cop, this biker immediately knew his luck had run out and that he was about to get pulled over. The reason? You can probably guess.
And that one's gonna pull me over. Guarantee it. I almost guarantee it. He's gonna pull me over. Yeah, I know. I seen him. He's behind me. Oh, I'm getting pulled over. All right, I'll call you back. I'll call you back.
Have any idea how much that plate could cost you right now? Where it's sitting? Concealed down there where you can't even see it from behind you.
No, I have no idea.
Yes. $1,164.
Holy sh**.
If somebody wants to be a real that's an $1,164 ticket.
Okay.
So you need to find a way to mount it. I mean, whether it be off the side here or back up here somewhere so it's visible.
Okay.
You got your driver's license?
I do, yes.
Give me just a minute, okay?
All right.
Running from the police is dangerous and illegal. In most cases, it only leads to much bigger trouble. So, don't do it. Ride safe. Click here to see the next Police vs. Bikers episode. It might be even crazier than this one. Like, comment, and don't miss what happens next.